Hey guys, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is actually going to be my first video on YouTube, so I actually kinda hope you all like it. Today in this video we are going to code our first program in C language. But before that I would like to speak about C language in general and some preparations that we are going to need. Apparently C is pretty old language, yet it has good significance in today's industry. Uh, so to get started with programming, you're going to need to type code somewhere. So for that, you are going to need IDE, that is called Integrated Development Environment. So IDE actually help us to code in computer. They have compilers included in them, which actually helps pack the code. IDE also tell us what error we all are making in our code, like syntax error and all. There are some pretty famous IDEs like Atom, CodeBlocks, Eclipse, TurboC, which mostly we'll see in colleges. For today's video, we are going to use CodeBlocks. If you are in school or college, you will mostly be using TurboC. So for CodeBlocks, you just need to go on their website. CodeBlocks. Let's open downloads over here. And we have to click download binary release and use this one, CodeBlocks 32-bit MINGW or 32-bit setup.exe, or this 64-bit if you are using 64-bit system. I'm using 64-bit, so I've already downloaded and installed CodeBlocks in my PC. So let's get into CodeBlocks. I hope you all know how to install any software, so I'm going to omit that part. So after installing CodeBlocks, you will get, and opening the software, you will get a user interface like this. Over here we have to click on create a new project, select console application and go. We have to click next, select C language. In CodeBlocks we can also program in C++. Here you have to select the path where you want to save it, so I want to save it over here. And for project title you can give it anything, like I will give it first chapter and click on next and finish. Keep everything as default, don't change anything. So after this you have to click over here at source folder and open this main.c. After you've opened this main.c, you will see already something coded over here. So this is these remove this, print hello world. We have to type this everywhere. Some IDE don't provide already typed out stuff. So for doing our first program, we are going to write print f close bracket and double inverted commas and type in here, hey, my name is Rishi. You can type anything you want, and after finishing this sentence there actually should be a semicolon. This is like full stop for us. This we have to put after each and every line of the code. It is very compulsory. And over here there are few buttons like build, run and build and run. So this build will actually compile our code, and this run button, with the help of run button we can actually run our program. And this build and run, this is actually 2-in-1 button, does both the thing. So we are going to use this button very much. So let's click over here, and as you can see, my code has been executed and it is saying, hey, my name is Rishi. So you can play around with this stuff. And if you want to put new line like printf bracket, close inverted commas, I am 19 years old, and semicolon, and well done, run this. You will actually see both the lines that we have typed in different line over here are on the same line over here. So for that we actually have to put /n, \n. This will actually create a new line for this sentence. So now if I run the program, it will say, hey, my name is Rishi, and new line, I am 19 years old. Space is over here, so I can remove, either I can remove the space over here and run this program like this, or I can put this /n over here in my previous line, the line which was up above, and then it will show the same thing. So this was the first part, and we can also create variables in this. Like if I create integer variable, then I have to put int age and then equal to whatever my age I want to put. Suppose I want to put 34 and semicolon, we shouldn't forget that. Over here where I have kept 19, I will remove that. I will put percentage and d, and after this sentence over here inside the bracket, after semicolon, not after semicolon, after close inverted commas, I will give a space bar, comma, space, age. And now if I'll run the program, it will say, hey, my name is Rishi, I'm 34 years old. So what it is doing, it is replacing my age with this %d. Suppose I put over here 64, and if I build and run this program, it will say, hey, my name is Rishi, I am 64 years old. So, and similarly you can do this for the name. I can put CHAR for the name. Remember, if there are letters, then you have to put CHAR, it means character, and then I'll put name, and sorry, not this, a square bracket, two square brackets if it is if the word contains more than one letter, and if there is single letter, then you just need to put square brackets, space is equal to space, close inverted commas, and whatever you have to, like I can say, hey, my name is Raj, and I'll close this with semicolon, and instead of my name I will put here %s, and after close inverted commas I will put comma, space, name. And now if I'll build and run this, you can say, hey, my name is Raj, I am 64 years old. So in this way you can play around with this code, print as much line you want. You can Control C, enter, Control V. I live at, I will put %s, remove this age, I will put place over here, and I'll make a variable name again, character, space, place, space, square bracket, equal to, inverted commas, close inverted, open and close both, and I'll put Dreamland and semicolon after this, and I'll run this. Build and run. Hey, my name is Raj. I'm 64 years old. See, I forgot to put here slash n over here. After old, I will put backward slash and n. Now I'll build and run the program, and it will say, hey, my name is Raj. I'm 64 years old. I live at Dreamland. So, and I'll also save my program. Save everything. So this was it for the first video, and hope you like the video. If you like it, then please press the like button and also subscribe to the channel. I would be bringing out more videos about C language and other tech related videos as and when possible. Thank you very much.